To assign an optional field to an accounting function, select the Setup icon for the module, and then the Optional Fields icon. Within this screen, a list of the accounting functions that support optional fields is displayed. The Optional Fields module supports both master record and transaction detail type optional fields. In this example, the hazardous optional field relates to an item, not a particular item transaction, so select Items. The system displays those optional field values that already exist for items. To add the hazardous optional field to the list, press the Insert key. If Accpac is to automatically assign a default value when a new item is added, select Yes in the Value Set field. If Yes is selected, enter a default value or leave the default value blank if most of the items within inventory control are not hazardous, assuming a blank value is allowed. Then indicate if the field is required. If Yes is selected, then the hazardous optional field must be listed for each item, even if the value is blank. If most items are not hazardous, it might be better to select No. The last field indicates if Accpac will automatically insert this optional field when a new item is added, using the default settings specified for the optional field. Selecting No indicates that the hazardous optional field can be inserted when it applies rather than remove it when it doesn't. The optional field is now attached to the Items window. The next step is to assign the optional field to those items that require it. To assign an optional field to an item, select the Items icon and then choose an item. For demonstration purposes, let's say that the fluorescent desk lamp contains asbestos in the base. Because the desk lamp item already exists prior to the hazardous optional field being added, when the Optional Fields tab is selected, the hazardous optional field is not listed. This is true even if the Auto Insert option is selected. If the desk lamp item is new, and if it was being added now, the optional field will automatically appear if the optional field is set to Auto Insert. To add the optional field after the fact, press the Insert key. Then enter it manually or select it from the Finder list. Then select the optional field value, asbestos in this case, and save the item.
Let's take a look at transfer optional field values.